Hi everyone, this is a tutorial to show you how to correct a mistake in your stranded colour work. Here I have a mistake in these 3 stitches. What I have at the moment is contrast colour, main colour. What I should have is main colour, contrast colour, contrast colour. I'm going to show you how to correct this, but first one thing to say is that this method only really works where you have the right number of each stitch that you need. They're just in the wrong order. So I've got 1 stitch of main colour and I've got 2 stitches of contrast colour, which is what I need. I've just got them in the wrong order. If you had, let's say, 3 stitches of main colour and you needed them all to be contrast colour, this method's not going to work. This method only really works where you have the same number of stitches in the wrong order. If you've got the wrong number of stitches, it's more likely that you'll have to frog back, unfortunately, to correct a mistake. Okay, so the first thing to do is to undo the 3 stitches that are incorrect. And to do that, what I like to do is transfer each stitch to my right needle, then put my left needle into the stitch below and pick that up. And then use the right needle again just to tease out that strand of yarn that was incorrect. Do the same with each of the stitches that you need to correct. So transfer the second stitch, pick up the stitch below and tease out that strand of yarn. Okay, and I've got one more to do. Pick up the stitch below and tease out the strand of yarn that was in the wrong place. Okay, so transfer all your stitches that you're correcting back to your left needle, and what you've now got is these loops of yarn that can be used to correct these stitches. So what I wanted to have was main colour, contrast colour, contrast colour. So my first stitch is going to be main colour, so I need to pick up the main colour strand at the back of the work, pop it onto my left needle there, and then all I do is pick up the stitch and loop it over that strand and off the left needle. And that stitch has now been corrected. And then do the same with my 2 contrast colour stitches. So put the strand over the left needle, pick up the stitch, loop it over and off the left needle, transfer that stitch which is now correct, and one more, pick up the strand, pick up the stitch, loop it over and off the left needle, and there we go. Those stitches are now correct. What you may find is that the tension on them is a little bit loose. That's because you've been pulling at them and it will have tightened the other stitches surrounding them and they're a tiny bit loose. Don't worry about that. That's something that will fix itself just as you continue to work and also when you block your work. So that's not a problem. Okay, I hope that's helpful.